Purple Sky Night here in Florence, Alabama, inside of CB&S Bank Arena. North Alabama posted the dominant 87-69 win over UT Martin. I'm Benjamin Ray, back inside the bank for the post-game wrap-up with head basketball coach Tony Poolhole. And Coach, a lot to dive into, but first of all, just how satisfied were you with the way the team played this evening?
Yeah, I thought both teams came out offensively and just kind of had our own way with each other. They came out and just made plays, and that's a very well coached team. Coach Schulman does a great job. Had a lot of success in the junior college ranks, and he's going to have success there at UT Martin, no question about it. It's a very good team, very very disciplined team offensively. Really plays a certain way that just makes it difficult for you to guard. But I thought in the second half, our guys really locked in on the defensive end of the floor. I can't remember, but I think we started the second half like on a 15-0 run or something like that. I mean, we literally held them scoreless for like the first 6-7 minutes, and I thought our guys really did a good job of locking into what the action was. Turnovers helped us get out in transition and score easy baskets.
18 turnovers from UT Martin, 31 points off of those turnovers. Coach, you guys turned a 3-point halftime lead into a 23-point lead at one point in that second half. Let's jump into the highlights of this one, kind of relive it. And, Coach, there were a lot of fireworks early on in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's the way this team plays, right? When we can get out in transition, they really do a good job of just sharing the basketball, moving the ball around, and it's a good group of guys that really understand their game and then how to kind of play with one another. And they're very unselfish. That's the one thing. If you look at just the way they've played all year so far, man, it's another game where it's 14 assists, 10 turnovers, right? So it's just a very unselfish team that really understands how to play together.
Jakari Lane was the high man, 22 points. But as you watch these highlights, Cannon Jefferson went on a 10-0 run at one point while scoring 12 points. 6 players in double figures, Coach.
Yeah, that's this team, right? It's a team that has multiple weapons. So if they want to take away certain guys, other guys really understand when to step in. And that's the great thing about having a veteran group and having a bunch of core guys together that have played with one another, for years, right? That they truly understand what needs to get done. And just very thankful to be their coach.
Let's talk about what's coming up next. Friday night, inside the bank, the defending SoCon champs and NCAA tournament team from a season ago, the Sanford Bulldogs, come to town. Coach, it's going to be a great night of basketball, but most importantly, we need this bank packed.
100%. And tonight, great crowd, right? It was a great environment in here, but we really need it. We need every seat filled. Because this is going to be a test. It's going to be a test that's going to really make sure that these guys understand what it is to play against a team that has played at the next level, right, that has gone to the NCAA tournament. And I think our guys are so ready for it. I just want our fans to make sure that this Friday night this place is rocking.
We can't wait, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits, it's bow time. Player of the game, Jakari Lane, joins us next after the big home win over UT Martin. 22 points for Jakari Lane to go with 4 assists. And Jakari, first of all, congratulations on the win. How did it feel to put on that performance in front of the hometown crowd?
It felt really great. This is a game that we was preparing for all week, so to be able to come out and execute and get the win for the home in front of our home crowd is, it's amazing.
You were cooking out there tonight, man. We're going to get to the highlights in a second, but 6 total players in double figures. How much of a total team effort was it?
It was a great team effort. Like I said, we got a deep team. You never know whose night is going to be. So for us to have 6 guys in double figures, that's amazing.
Man, we saw you do it all. We saw the mid-range jumper. We saw the tough finish. And there's the 3-ball, man. How hard have you been working this offseason to get ready for this year?
Really hard. That's something that Coach Pujo emphasized on me, just getting my 3-ball. He said if I can get my 3-ball, then I'd be amazing player, a hard player to stop. So it was just a lot of hard work, a lot of time spent on it, and I'm just happy to be able to, execute it.
5 other guys in double figures. Who stood out the most to you?
Man, the whole team. I'm just proud of the whole team. Everybody stepped up. I know what these guys do day in, practice, day out. I'm just happy that the guys stepped up.
All right, Friday night, Sanford comes to the bank. Big-time matchup. They were a tournament team a season ago. How badly do you need that student section over there hopping on Friday?
Man, if we can get it packed, let's get it packed. I'm excited. Like you said, SoCon champs coming in here, so we know it's not gonna be a hard. I mean, it's gonna be a hard game. We just gotta prepare right and be ready to take on the challenge.
Jakar, we love watching you, man. Congratulations on the big night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.